like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too.
Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Excuse me, pardon my voice. Welcome to another live stream. This one's a bit of an impromptu midday one. Thought we'd toy around on the farm a little bit today. My mouth is healing up nicely. I'm not having some serious pain and stuff, so I thought, let's just go live. I'm home already anyway. I don't know if we'll be talking quite as much as usual because I want to not overdo it, but welcome everybody to another fun day of playing around on the farm. I think I'm going to tackle some contracts today to make some cash. I have a couple of fields planted. They're not ready for harvest until like next spring or summer or whatever it is. So without the amount of cash I have, I can't buy any more farms to do any more different types of crops on at the moment. So I'm thinking we'll try to feed our cows today. We'll do some contracts to put some cash in our pocket and then build up towards getting like some more property or something we can work. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you happen to be watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Huge thanks again, as always, to everybody who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you for the support. Special thanks to our top tier Mistakes Are Made members. I'm telling work that CrypticFox's farm sim is more important. Perfect. That's exactly what you should do, Trip. That's exactly how it goes. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, actually, do we call you Toothless now? Yeah. I'm how to train your dragon. That's what it is. Yeah, it's hasn't been too bad. I was expecting it to be awful because everyone I know that has had their wisdom teeth removed had a brutal experience with it. Mine hasn't been too bad, so I don't really seem to have any significant swelling or anything. But like I said, I may not talk quite as much on stream as I might otherwise. Keep that down to a bit of a minimum today. Tonight I'm planning to stream as well around the usual 9 p.m. stream time. There's a new survival game mode called Towers of Agasba that I want to check out. It's nighttime. I don't know why I'm walking around out here. I should probably be doing the whole sleepy thing to move it on to the next month, rather than wandering around in the dark. That's not the right button. Sleep. There we go. I'm gonna get up a little bit earlier than I have been. It's currently 3. Well, I don't want to get up too early because it'll be dark still, but whatever. We'll sleep. Have to go and remove. It's infected, but hate the dentist. Oh, there's that. Yeah. So I think part of the reason why mine wasn't too bad is because my teeth weren't impacted. Timber, this is not ideal timing, buddy. Can you move? Go hang out somewhere else, buddy. My teeth weren't impacted and I didn't have like infection or anything going on, so the top 2 teeth they pulled out came out really clean. Looks like they did a little more damage taking out my rear right wisdom tooth or bottom right wisdom tooth, but overall wasn't too bad. Live streaming to kids napping, perfect way to procrastinate. Hey, cock. Yep, it sounds great. Ideal timing. Call it a double win: kidnapping and entertainment. My cows over here, I guess they're sleeping right now, or dead. Nope, sleeping. They have water, because I gave them a bunch of water, but they haven't had any food. I think, like, they'll never die. They live infinitely, even if they're not fed and watered, but I think they don't produce unless you meet their requirements. So I'm assuming that means we have to, like, feed and water them. I don't know if it results in reproduction, where we'll get, like, calves in the field, or they start producing. Well, these aren't milk cows, so I don't know if we'll get whatever out of them, but hopefully it'll improve their percentage health so they're a little bit better than they are. I need to figure out how I'm going to get any feed here to feed them, though, because I don't have front forks yet for a tractor. I'll have to get those too, I guess. I have a trailer I can put the hay on. So there's that, I guess. Let's see. Front loaders. Oh, this is just the equipment, and then the hay forks or whatever will be separate from that even. I wonder if I could just get, like, bales of hay. Consumables? No. What if I get like bales of hay or something that I can feed them that I can just put in, like, load by hand? Because that would be way better for the size of what I'm dealing with here. Grassland consumables, forage and harvesting. Silage additive. Gonna go with probably not that. With silage additive, you can increase your yield. Nope. Baling. This is all twine and stuff. I don't even know how to buy hay in this game. Or grain, for that matter. Hey, Scott the Cat, how you doing? All the consumables are like seeds and pallets and stuff. Where do I get the animal feed? There you go, food. Ah, never mind. Found it. Wheat, oat, pig food, bags of wheat and oat. Mineral feed. Could be part of your total mixed rations to feed your cows. I'm assuming the oats are for, well, oats this is for horses, but we could probably feed those cows too. Perfectly balanced food pallets for your pigs, chickens, horses. Be part of your total mixed rations to feed your cows. Mineral feed. So I don't know what to feed the cows. I mean, I can't feed them just the mineral feed. If that wouldn't be part of the total mixed rations. How do I feed these darn things? Oh, here we go. Bales. Oops. Square bale A. $1,500. How for one bale? How big is this freaking thing? Oh, 465 kilograms. That's a big bale. That would definitely need forks to move that sucker around. There's the silage bales. All right. Well, this feeder, I'm assuming, takes a square bale, so I don't know. We'll buy like 2 of these things. Of course, they show up at the shop where I have to go and retrieve them. That sucks. And then I'm also gonna need I'm gonna need bale forks, I guess, for my tractor. Otherwise, I'll never be able to pick this stuff up. Not today, Timber. Come on, hop down from there. Don't need any cats on this farm right now. We don't have any mice. I don't want a purpose-built loader. I guess we'll just get something for a tractor. Then I gotta figure out which tractors these are compatible with. Front loaders used to stack low bales and loads of various. All right, so $7,500 is the cheapest one, which I'm inclined to get because I'm cheap. I don't need anything too fancy, but I gotta make sure it's gonna fit on my tractor. Doesn't really show like the compatibility options here. Not a stream without a cat attack. Yeah, it pretty much seems that way with him, doesn't it? Because I'm thinking I'll just get something for this. I'm assuming I could put something on there. The John Deere 3650. Well, I guess either of these 2 tractors will be fine, I suppose. Although this one's got the weights on the front, so I don't know that I can even put forks on there. Okay, buddy, I know you want attention, but not right now. I could get a skid steer loader. That's a lot of money to lay out, though, considering how little I have. I mean, if I get the John Deere, it's likely to fit on the John Deere, right? I really wish it would say what that fits on. Combinations. There's the pallet fork. That's not what I want, though. Bale King. Bale Spike is what I want on this thing. All right. All right. We'll buy this thing. We'll see what happens. If it's the wrong thing, I mean, whatever. I'll return it. It's not like I haven't wasted money in this game before. And then for combinations, I want the bale spike. I'll buy that too. Okay. I'm gonna have to take the pickup truck and the trailer over to the shop to get these loaded. Whoa, whoa, stop sign, buddy. Follow the rules of the road. Just because I knock the stop signs out doesn't mean you get to skip them. See? That's how it works. I think that if you find your factor in the store or track the 4 stages and click combinations should show compatible stuff. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I should have tried that. Oh, I'm driving with the gate down. Not that it matters now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's check this. So this is the John Deere 3650. It's up here. John Deere 3650. Actually, this it doesn't give you the combination options with the tractor. Wheel setup, 3-point attachment, front loader attachment. Oh, I'm gonna have to add one onto this. It doesn't have one. Okay, that's easy enough to do, though. The shop is right there to make that change to our tractor anyway. But I think it wasn't wrong. I mean, I still got to look and see that I have to put a front loader attachment on, so that's good. Kind of want this game, but too high price is $60. Not sure if it's worth it. 2015, you made a lot of money and the game's completed. 2019 Farm Sim still more than 2022. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously very similar to Farming Simulator 22. They've made certain changes or whatever, but yeah, I get it. It's always a value decision. I guess it's a function of how much time you'll ultimately spend on it also. If you buy a game and then hardly play it, obviously you don't get much value out of it. But if you play like 1,000 hours of it, then you've done pretty well. All right, see what we can get going here. Dealer open inventory. Front loader attachment for the quick. Oh, different types of ones. Well, we bought the quick one, so that's what we'll use. Another $1,500 for that. And burning through cash real quick in this game. And I started with 100 grand. I'm already down to 27,000. Oh, baby, don't fail me now. Yeah. Perfect. Now, how do I work this thing now? Not the tightest turning radius on this thing. I think I'll have a mostly quiet Fox, so I'm going to try not to talk too much. My mouth's not in too bad shape, but obviously I don't want to make it worse. I guess the easiest way to do this would be to just lower the rear gate on this thing. Just slide him in from the back. Hope this trailer's wide enough. Looks like it might be a tight fit. That worked great. It's not exactly in there, but I think the straps will hold it in place. Hey, Joe. I'm just feeling all right. I didn't get any fancy medicine, if that's what you're alluding to. I just got some extra strength ibuprofen, basically. Oops. Wow. The fancy no-tip container. All right, obviously a little bit weird placement, but hopefully we can put the straps on. Keep everything in place here. Fasten tension belts. Oh yeah, that'll work fine. Let's come back to the tractor after. No stop signs. Hey, I play for Smoke. How you doing? The game should have a follow me option. Oh, like, so if I could have the... I could probably actually have AI drive the tractor home. I think I just have to give it the job to do it. I'm terrible about using the AI to the extent that you could in this game, I think. Yeah, see, if I go into the thing, I can create a job. I can have... So deliver... Warehouse, wagon builder, tailor shop, spinnery. Oh, maybe not. I can't just tell it to go home. I think I could have it do that, but... Load and deliver, go to. So I can actually tell it to take the 200 series tractor and go to here. Target position. Start job. Driving to target. Oh god, no! Not that! Cancel job, you little jerks. Select a vehicle to create a job. Well, okay, I want this one. Set destination. Go to here. There. So now the AI will drive it back for me. I don't have to. Not that I necessarily... I mean, I'm going to be standing around waiting for the tractor anyway, so I probably could have gone and got it on my own. Might have actually been quicker, but... Whatever. Got the trailer. I'll fix the trailer, I guess. Park it over here. Hi, early. Yeah, I don't normally stream here today because I'd normally be working, but I'm off today, so my mouth wasn't feeling too horrible, so it seemed like a good opportunity to play a little bit, make a little more farming progress before I dive into other games. I'm gonna be streaming tonight too, around the usual time, playing a new survival game called Towers of Agasba. Don't ever cut down the tree with a soccer ball in it. How come? What happens? It bounces? The tree bounces or the ball bounces? Here comes my tractor. Ball keeps coming back and annoying you. Oh, I see. Just realized I forgot to take the straps off. Soccer ball is weird physics. Okay. I guess that doesn't surprise me. There's a volleyball in this game too, I think. Or not a volleyball, a beach ball. So I've never fed the animals before. It'll be interesting to see how quickly they go through a bale of hay. There's only 3 of them, but... Uh-oh. You gotta be joking right now. Houston, we have a problem. This feeder doesn't fit a bale of hay. The heck, man? Maybe I gotta put it in the other way. The other problem is these bale forks are too wide for the size of the bale. I guess you could do 2 at a time. Can I move that thing by hand? I mean, it should be too heavy for me to do it, but... No. I don't know. It looks like I can only fit 1 bale in there at a time. It's showing the food go up, though. So that's... I got it in the right spot. The water went down for the first time, so it looks like they don't start consuming unless you have both the food and the water in there, it seems. Alright, well, I'll put the other bale just next to the pen here, and I can deal with it later. It's only a couple cows, so it's not like we got crazy amounts of food requirement here. Gotta take it off the forks and it should go? Oh, wait, so if I, like, slide it up in front of the... Oh, it is go. Oh, it just flat out went. Okay, so I thought I had to put it actually in the feeder thing, but you're saying I could just put it in front of the feeder right here and it would work? If so, that's kind of good. Look at that there. Well, I got 3% health. Look at that. Our animals are finally not being horribly neglected. First time for everything. Oh, okay. That's cool. I don't know if I can reach it with the forks from the back anymore. I'm going to have to do this from the side. That's quite well with only 3 cows. I would imagine so. I wouldn't expect it would need a lot with only a couple cattle. I'm curious to see what will happen now that I'm feeding and watering them. Are they going to reproduce and we'll end up with more cows, or do we just like boost their health up to a point where they become more valuable? See, that's not adding to the feed amount. Maybe because it doesn't need to. I don't know. I'll let it sit there for now. We'll see what happens. Let's see. We'll have a calf each on exactly what you fed them. Oh, okay. That's cool. Splendid. Okay, so we finally fed our livestock. It only took me... What month did we start in? Was it March? Well, it took me like 6 months to feed my animals, but I'm sure they're fine. Let's wrap some contracts. There's not really much else to do around the farm right now. These 3 fields I have planted with canola. This field here has wheat, but based on the calendar, I can't harvest any of those things until... well, July at the earliest, and it's only November right now. And I have no other fields to plant anyway, so we're going to tackle contracts today. You do more bale wrapping. That was actually decently priced. 85, 83. I can do that all by myself. I don't need AI to help me with it, which is even better. I'm going to borrow the items naturally. So we need to go to field 84, which is conveniently also located just... Oh, I already did that field once before. This guy's ready to bale again? Holy. All right. Sweet. Looks like it might be the same bale wrapper, too. I think. It's a raising bed to raise calves until ready to go to the milk barn. Well, those cows aren't exactly milk cows. I gather I would just raise them up there and sell them as adult animals, right? Those are like beef cattle we have there. Looks like we're wrapping square bales this time. So maybe not the same setup as we had before. Okay. Been playing since Farming Simulator 15. I played a little bit of Farming Simulator 22 when it came out, but I didn't put in a ton of time into it. Too many games. It's hard to put a lot of time in any one game. The one is to dump it loose, and you have to put the bale on the bale symbol. Oh, so like the loose stuff goes in the front, and the bale goes in where I put it, is what you're saying. Because I mean, it worked. So I stuck it in there, and it worked fine, so whatever. The other one can just sit there for now. You just added up all your hours in the farming simulator. So how many hours? Could you have actually run a real farm by now? $20,000. I don't. You know, that may be more than I have in all my games. Wait, dumb question, but I'm new. I have a starting farm. I harvested the wheat. What are the next steps for that plot of land? So you'll want to cultivate it. So use your cultivator to clean up the field, get rid of all the stalks and stuff that are there. And then you'll be able to seed it again by using the seeder. The seeder they have in the game has every type of seed in it, and once you've loaded it with seeds, so you don't need like separate seeds for different types of crops. You just choose in the seeder which one you want to plant. And then if you want to improve your yield, you can also roll it. Oops. You can also roll the field and, oops. Ah, man. I'm backing up there. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. There. Anyway, you can also roll it and weed it to get rid of this or to improve the yield on the ground. Man, I didn't handle this corner very well, did I? There we go. Careful what plant or seeder you get. Some require you to cultivate the field before planting. Yeah. I mean, it's probably better to cultivate the field most of the time anyway. Oh, actually, no, you're right, because some of the seeders have the discs at the front, don't they? I think that's the one I have. Tractor machines are too expensive at the start of the game. Yeah, yeah. How'd the dancing go? Not too bad. My mouth isn't too awful. So, hence the reason I'm streaming. I'm surprised. I was expecting, like, lots of agony and all that. Tons of swelling, but it really hasn't been too bad. They didn't even give me the good stuff. I just got, ibuprofen. Couple weird bales at the end of the field here. Get over with a 22-month measure. Nice catching you live this early. How are the teeth? Not bad, not bad. It's could be worse. I've seen a lot worse on others, so I won't complain. I thought it'd be horrible, but it's been okay. All 4 wisdom teeth removed at once wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, I think to some degree it depends on how much of a problem they are at the point they have to take them out. Like they were all, none of them were impacted. They all had grown out properly. I had a cavity in the one that they couldn't do a proper filling on, so they're like, we might as well just take all of them now. And I was like, all right. I think if they'd been impacted or infected or whatever, it probably leads to a lot more pain and a lot worse recovery, but Sedite. At $1,500 a bale, it might be, if I get more cattle or horses or whatever with my farm, which I may at some point, I'll have to make a point of getting some of my own hay fields going. Get some bourbon to fix you up. They have instructions that were like, don't drink alcohol before like X amount of time. I don't remember what it was, whether it was like 24 hours or a week or what, but the instruction page for the surgery with 2 was like, don't post on social media within 24 hours or something. Because like I was being put out for the surgery. I guess some people wake up kind of dopey and they don't want you posting something you regret later. Quits in with a tooth fairy, gets face of his. Yeah, they don't get to keep the teeth though. They keep them. Do the round bales. They're way easier to wrap and load and stack. Yeah, I 100% believe you. These ones this is just a contract field, so no biggie there. We got that completed. That's a quick 8 grand we made. Offset some of the spending I've been doing a little bit here. Collected. Hooray, I made money. Let's see. Something else that pays well. Harvesting. 6 grand. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, this is gonna be another one of those fields where we have to harvest and have the AI drive the other tractor. So I think, oh wait, oh maybe not. This one's a proper harvester. I wonder if I can choose to rent some of the equipment. Because I have a harvester. I just don't know if this is the right type. It's field 85. Where's 85? This is 84 right here. Where's 85? 82, 83, 84. Oh, it's way down here, 85. Selling station at the farmer's market. Oh, this is for soybeans. I don't think I have the right piece. You know what? I'll just make it easy. I'll just borrow all the items. At least it's going to cost me almost $1,300, but I'll just borrow it all. Walter, you gave me a farm already. Why am I doing jobs for you? That's weird. Oh, I gotta get the. Oh, this is gonna be awkward where they have this thing placed. How lined up do I have to? Apparently pretty lined up. There we go. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Control group, there we go. How do I connect this thing? Maybe I could load it while it's still sitting there. I was thinking I'd have to pull it out a little bit because of like where it's sitting. Auto stackers work wonder for quick bail. Yeah. We used to have, so on my dad's farm we had one of those the bale pickers for like the smaller square bales. They work pretty good most of the time until they don't. Then they gotta do a little manual work to fix them, but not too bad. Can't raise this thing up any higher, can I? I think I'm coming at this from the wrong side. Which means I do have to move it out of the way. Alright, hold on. I'll just pull it out of the way with this thing. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on there? Huh. I'm used to these, like, front wheel steering setups. No. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. It's good enough. Alright, that's hooked up. I'm gonna hook up the trailer. We'll have the AI take the trailer down there for me. It'll cost a little extra money, but it'll save me a trip. No. I want crate job. Oh. Oh, maybe it won't do it while I'm in the vehicle. There we go. Set destination. We gotta go to field 85, so I'll send them to go down here. All right, good job, buddy. You do that. I'll take this. Let's assume the AI knows where he's going. We'll follow him. Go from Seattle to Coeur d'Alene in Idaho after having an infected removed tooth. Ouch. That sounds fun. I should do a Soviet DLC for this game. Meet your production targets or be sent to the gulag. Yeah. Oh, Field 85 was nice and close at least. Okay, I kind of got the guy in the field, which is maybe a bit of a nuisance. There's not exactly a lot of spare room here, is there? I'm holding up traffic. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to stick my little... Whoops, so much of that road sign. It was optional. Road signs are optional. Stick my trailer here, I guess. It's gonna be in the way when I'm harvesting, but it seems like everything's gonna be. Trusting GPS navigation is dangerous. Yeah, worst case scenario, we just had to correct where it went, that's all. Good thing I don't have crop destruction on. I'd be ruining somebody else's crop here. Oh, seriously? He's gonna sit there and honk because the tongue of the thing is sitting on the side of the road. Go around it, you donkey. I wonder if I could move that by hand. He's like, I can't get around the tongue of your trailer. I can't move it by hand. Oh, I guess I did move it enough. Well, whatever. He figured it out. Now we're holding up different traffic. Hope they do free on Game Pass like the last one. Yeah, they were... I've seen people speculate that after the first month it's going to be on Game Pass, but I don't know how accurate that is. Unfortunately. There we go. Let it rip. Might as well use the steering assist. My favorite part of Farm Simulator 25 so far is the guided lines in the fields. Lose my OCD. Yeah, it makes the driving process a lot easier, obviously, since it handles all the steering for you. And it's incorporated right into the game instead of being a mod, which is nice. What happened? Oh. Really enjoying the Farming Simulator 25 streams. I should perhaps give 22 a go, as that was free on Epic earlier this year. Yeah, it's also available on Game Pass too for free, I think, if you have that. It's a very chill game. Like, it's obviously not high intensity in any way or high action or what have you. Just a nice chill game to play. Especially if you like simulator games. Obviously, if you don't like simulator games, it wouldn't appeal, but... Oh. Crap. I gotta move some stuff here. I thought I already took that sign out. Currently doing a big silage farm. I bought, I believe, fields 36, 37 combined. I'm going to get 38. I'm going to do the same. That's cool. I haven't done silage in this game yet, I don't think. Even in Farming Simulator 22, I did a couple of the standard crops, a little bit of the wood chopping, which was a rather unique experience. I don't think I've done silage, though. Although I think the silage is supposed to be really good money, isn't it? It's like one of the bigger cash crops in the game. Which way is the loading side? Yeah. Put this right in here. Stick it in the bushes. Road crews in Farming Simulator 25 work like stealth ninjas. Well, coming in putting signs back up and stuff? Yeah, they're really good at it. You never see them doing it, but the signs always end up back upright. You have to make a bunch for it to be profitable? Oh, I see. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done any of the silage, I don't think. At least not that I remember. It was a tight fit. Maybe I shouldn't have parked this thing right here. I thought it'd be out of the way. Seems I was wrong. Maybe, you know what I'll do is I'm gonna give myself a little bit more maneuver room here. I'm gonna cut another swath at this end. Just a little bit more grace for myself. Biggest cash earners in the game currently are baling, logging, greenhouses, and livestock. Okay. I also haven't, you know, there's so much I didn't do in Farming Simulator 22 when I played, because I played it for such a short amount of time. All the production chains are really big, I guess. You know, where you produce a crop, and then you refine that crop into some other material that you then make a product out of and then sell the product. I haven't toyed around with that either, and I guess that's a good earner too. Got the go wheel bayer, makes life so much easier. Is that one that bales and wraps at the same time? Hey Ricky, sort of unusual to see you stream this time. Yeah, I have today and tomorrow off. I booked 3 days off for my dental surgery, not really knowing what the recovery time would be like. I just gave myself a little bit of time to work with. It hasn't been bad, so I thought, yeah, I'll stream. Get a little playtime in. Oh, this thing doesn't corner very tightly, does it? Production chains are awesome. Yeah, I haven't played around with those at all yet. I'll need to figure all that stuff out. But my first crops aren't due until July anyway. With the canola, I know you can make canola oil. We got Flight Simulator 24, 25. No, I haven't really played those, honestly. I used to like playing flight simulators when I was younger, but I haven't toyed around with them in many years. There's some aspects of flight simulators I find interesting, taking off, landing, that kind of stuff. But like, sometimes the navigating's fun. But I find that like when you get up in the air and you're just watching the thing fly from point A to point B in a straight line, that doesn't really do a whole lot for me with those games. When I click activate lane, nothing happens. Do you know why? No. So the only thing I can think of is if, like, are you lining up the lane has to change color first. So when you get close enough to the right lane, it'll turn yellow, and then you hit the activate lane button, and it should turn green and work from there. It's okay because it's so bogged down right now you can't even get on a flight simulator. Oh. Brutal. Flying in games isn't nearly as much fun as the actual thing. Well, I mean, a lot of the benefit of flying is the thrill of being high up in the air and the view and scenery you get and stuff. You know, if you're the actual pilot, obviously it's a different experience. I've never been the pilot, but I've been the passenger plenty of times. I was at Air Cadets as a teenager. We used to do gliding all the time. I never got my pilot's license though. I worked on other stuff instead. Oh, screwed that one up. For the activate lane, you also have to be lined up with the correct line. You'll see how I'm going down, and there's the two blue lines that define the outside range of your tool, your tool, or the machine or whatever. And then the center line is the one you actually want it to guide on. So you have to aim toward that center line, have it go yellow, and then hit the button for activate lane. It should turn green, and then from there you just hit the gas, and it'll go straight down the lane. Took out another sign. Production chains like grow the wheat and then eventually make it sell bread. Yeah, exactly. Or like harvesting potatoes and turning it into potato chips and then selling the potato chips. Yeah, all that stuff. Oops, wrong lane. There we go. Fox definitely doing a good job of keeping those road crews. Oh, absolutely. We got to make sure they stay employed. You know, we don't want their jobs to be at risk. They have to supply whatever work we can get for them. So, think of it as like supporting the local economy or something. So when do we start taking up fences? Actually, I don't know if we can. I think the fences are indestructible. Our hopper's looking pretty full. I'm gonna go unload. Actually, I should just bring the truck out here. The trailer around there. We'll get this position for the next row. Full of pipe out. There we go. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Welcome to the farm. Although this farm isn't my farm, this is somebody else's farm. Road sign replacement simulator 25. Well, you know, they say with YouTube, it's the best way to make videos of a game is to not to play the actual game, at least not the way they intend you to, and just do something completely different with it. Well, in our case, we'll just focus on road signs. I like that you don't have to switch vehicles to turn it on to start emptying the hopper. I like it. Farm Simulator 2075 so far. It's good. I like simulator games. It's chill. I mean, obviously, it takes a particular kind of game interest to want to spend the time on something like this. But I enjoy it. It's been good so far. There's a lot of stuff in the game I haven't done yet, so that's kind of a nice added bonus. Plenty of variety and tasks to do and stuff. I have 22, not 25 yet. 22 and 25 are very similar. They've added some like disaster weather events in 25. Some new machinery and stuff. The lane guidance or GPS on the fields is new in 2025. They have a Japanese map now. You can do rice harvesting. So, like, fundamentally at the core of it, it's kind of the same game, but it just like has some stuff that's different. At least as far as I can tell. Ready for the new cross for sure. They also have some smaller production facilities too, where I think in 22 you had to buy like the full-size production facility for like a ton of money. Now they have smaller systems you can buy if you want to start your production chains earlier. Small sawmill's good, yeah. I was watching Dre play this the other day. He was doing logging with the cable system to like haul the logs down off the mountain. That was kind of cool. Something for bees. Oh, they got apiaries now too? Oh yeah, actually they do. I think I have an apiary at my farm, but I didn't have anything set up for it to do. I should check and see if I can actually make honey. Oops. I think the one I have at my farm's tiny though. I may not be able to get much honey out of it. What about Out of Ore? I was planning to play that. I kind of want to play it. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I struggle a lot with time. I don't normally have the ability to play during the day like this. Usually I'm working, but I happen to have a couple days off this week. So I wouldn't normally be streaming in the middle of the day. Normally I just stream at night at like 9 p.m. Eastern. And so, there's only so much I can play at any given time. I often have too many games on the go as it is. Honey's automatic at your farm, but bloody slow, is it? I'll have to take a look at it and see what it's doing, if anything. Out of Ore looks like a good game. I like those mining simulator games and stuff. I played a bunch of Gold Rush and enjoyed that. Although it's kind of janky and really, you can't see I'm here with a giant piece of farm equipment. You're gonna drive right up to the front. What a jerk! People have no respect. He'll respect me when I smash into his car. Anyway, I played a bunch of Gold Rush. It's now just called Gold Mining Simulator, but played a bunch of Gold Rush. I'm looking forward to the second one of that coming out. They're making a Gold Mining Simulator 2 now. I don't know. Simulator games are like my guilty pleasure. Normally I play a lot of like survival games, adventure games, that kind of stuff. Just harvest the station wagon into shredded wheat, yeah. Do you have to place a honey spawn point to get honey from the default hive? I actually don't know. I haven't played around with it at all. Somebody else might already know that, but I'm clueless. 88 hours of Farming Simulator 25. You have 5 boxes out of 8 on a pallet. Oh, really? Like 88 hours of in-game play? For 5 boxes of honey? I guess it's a pretty small apiary though, so I don't know. Guess you'd want to like create a bigger one if you want to do like seriously do honey. Gold Mining Simulator 2 is supposed to be multiplayer. Yeah, they haven't released a lot of information about it yet. They put out like a small trailer. It looks like the multiplayer on that would be kind of cool. I mean, it's a tedious game, right? Like there's it's just a lot of digging. But for some reason I find it entertaining. Simulator games are funny in their own right. Like the whole concept of taking somebody's work and turning it into a video game. The whole thing's kind of strange, but this map has a spawn point the Japanese does not. Oh, for the bees, you mean? Yeah. I don't know if I've seen anyone playing that. Is it a Polish map, that third map in this game? I don't think I've seen anybody playing that one yet. Everyone, I think, defaulted to like either the American one or the Japanese one, at least from what I've seen. Which makes sense, because I think the that Polish map, I think, is very similar to one in 22. The Japanese being the new one, it's not surprising a lot of people are playing that. I probably should have started my farm there. Could have started with rice. Okay, the harvest is done. Now we got to empty this into the trailer and get it all delivered to the delivery point. And then fortunately, they take the equipment back on their own. I don't have to take it back, which is kind of nice. If you end up doing rice, you could refill your water tanker for free from the flooded rice field. So you can create a tiny rice field, flood it from time to time, and get free water right on your farm. Really? They don't charge you for the water to flood the field? That's interesting. Seems like kind of a weird little exploit. Another interesting concept is the building quests. I hope you can do more later. Building quests on this game? Okay, we gotta go all the way up by field 42 to drop this stuff off. Maybe we'll take the ferry across. It's a little slower, but ferry's cool. Get out of the way. Coming through. Oh, honk at somebody else. Oop, let's get smoked by the train on the way by. Just barely beat the gates there, I think. Start the ferry. You have to deliver the products to certain points to construct things. There's one small example near the front gate of the farm and the barge. Oh, front gate of the ferry? Oh. Where's that? Is it like over here somewhere? Is it on the other end of things? Oh, you meant the ferry's new. Oh, yeah, yeah. Seems like a weird setup for the ferry. I'm not positive, but I think you actually have to... Oh, I can do it while I'm on the ferry. Okay. I thought I had to go back to the gate to start the ferry. I didn't realize when I did this last time I could hit the start ferry while I was actually on it. I feel like I'm really wasting my day off by only playing Farming Sim for the past 5 hours. Yeah, that's kind of the nature of video games in general, isn't it? Okay, the easiest way to get up there now, I guess, is to go up this winding road to the left. The tractor's struggling a little bit. Hope I'm not going the wrong way up a one-way street. Get out and push. Yeah. I'm sorry, if the tractor's struggling, my extra pushing isn't going to accomplish a lot. This is full throttle. This guy won't mind if we drive through his field, I'm sure. Haha, cut you off. Surprised he didn't honk. Okay, so the drop-off point looks like it's back here somewhere. There it is. This is an official map? Yeah, it is. There's only 3 maps in the game right now. Apparently they're supposed to be adding a 4th one in early 2025, I think. Okay. We did it. Job complete. I should be able to collect it now. Contracts completed. So it cost me a bunch of lease equipment, but I still made $4,800. Man, it's gonna take a lot of time to make a lot of money doing these contracts. Everything's so expensive. More bale wrapping. We can talk more of that. We got cultivating. This one's a big cultivating. Why is that one paying so much? That field's not really that huge. It's close to the equipment point, though, so I'm going to take this one. Borrow the items. I wonder what the relative difference in payout would be between, like, starting the job and then having AI take over while you work on a second job. Plus 2.7k bonus. Did I get a bonus for selling the crops on that one? I saw it showed the profit amount, but I didn't notice whether it went to my cash or not. Secrets to have 3 contracts running at once. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Which field am I going to here? Nope, going the wrong way. Field 8 is out by my farm. Oh my god, this one... Some of the other equipment was a little slow turning, but this sucker, like, turns on a dime. It's too reactive. Once the contract gets hits 100%, you get the extra sold. Oh, when it goes above and beyond the contract? Oh, that's cool. Seems like those harvesting contracts are a good deal then. A little bit of bonus cash. Use mouse and keyboard? I do for some stuff, but when I'm driving the vehicles around, I'm using controller. I had to, like, I already went in and adjusted the settings of the controller so that it would be not so crazy, but it seems like it's still a problem. Unfold. All right, AI worker. Start with the headland, I guess. Don't care about skipping lines. Working with doesn't matter. All that's set. We'll get him working on this. Or her working on it, I guess. Of course, there was a convenient way to see how much it was going to cost me to have her do the work for me relative to what I'm going to get paid, but... Oh, she's going to square it up properly, unlike me. Her GPS is now part of the vanilla game. It is, yeah. So, we had the option to do GPS there ourselves, but instead I was hiring a AI to do the field for me. So we'll have her working on that one, and then where's another good paying one? This one, is that harvesting? This is 11,000. That's got to be one of the... What are we harvesting here? Parsnips. I don't know if this equipment allows you to store stuff in it. Where's the harvesters? Combine harvesting, forage harvesting. What kind of harvester was that? It's not that. What was that thing? That's a specialty one there. Baling root crops. Oh, it's this one here. Vegetable harvester. This one here. She can harvest the indicated crop type. As long as I can store the stuff it's harvesting inside it, I can use this and not have to have the AI messing around, but... But I can't tell if it doesn't look like it does. It looks like it just uses a straight conveyor right out to the collection thing. And I don't want to mess around with the AI that way again, because that was brutal last time. Good payout on the work, but trying to get the AI to work with you on that stuff is just awful. This one's for cotton. Oh, plowing. 13,000 to plow a field. Psh, done. Take that. Borrow those items. Oops. Okay, this one is, oh, way down there. How's Tooth doing? My belt's not bad. All things considered, I was expecting quite a bit of pain over a few days. From everybody else I've seen who'd had wisdom teeth out as an adult. Did not look like a fun experience, but it hasn't been bad. Consider myself lucky. Yeah, it's a good sized map. This is a narrow road. I'm gonna cause a car accident here for sure. The lighting's brutal. All right, this is the field here they want plowed. Oh, I gotta get this thing off the trailer, I guess. Oh wait, or is it just unfold? Unfold, there we go. Just let the AI tackle this one again. Oh, he's refolding it. Oh, okay. It's one big tractor. I always play small farms. Yeah, this one's just a... I don't own this tractor. This is just a contract one, but... That is a good size one. I guess he wants to start at a particular part of the field. Oh, he swapped sides too. He's gonna back it all the way up to the beginning of the field. You can tell he's getting paid by the hour. No kidding, right? Jeez. Oh, look, he's even plowing the road. All right, so he'll take care of that for me again. She's working away on this still, so that's all right. Out here for other contracts now. Stone picking, 10,000. I haven't done stone picking before. Let's try that out. I wonder if do I have to work these things in tandem? Like, how's this work? Stone picking, I have not done at all. So we got 3 in progress. So this is field 38. Looks like it'd be a tandem thing, right? Like it's got to scoop up the rocks and like throw them in the bin in the back. Started small doing contracts. Yeah, I just have a small farm right now. I have like 4 fields, I think, just the starting fields they give you. I have 3 fields planted with canola and 1 planted with wheat. And then I just have like 2 of my own tractors, but I'm just doing contracts for other farmers now to make extra money. I don't know if this can connect to the back of this or not. This looks like it should be a tandem setup, but maybe not. How do the rocks get out of this thing and into that trailer? I've never done this to the rock picking in this game before. I thought I might be able to connect them in a row, but there's no hitch at the back of this, so I'm gonna guess that's probably not the case. I must have to haul them out separately. Where do we gotta go here? Field 38 this time. I wonder what I do with the rocks after I pick them all. You have to dump them? Like, dump them in the trailer, obviously, you mean? But I would have thought it'd be like some sort of like a conveyor system into the other trailer, but I guess not. Oh, overshot my road. Too busy reading chat and driving. Just like their product, right? Well, it's not showing me like a drop-off point later for the rocks that we pull from the field, but you'd think to be able to like take them to a cement factory or something. Hey, look, I've been here. There's a sign down. Played 22 at launch and dropped it soon thereafter. I just installed 22 again. The last Pharmacy I played was 19. Oh, yeah. I think 22 was the only other one I played. I didn't put a ton of time into it, though. One thing nice about 22 knows lots of mods to choose from. Yeah, I've never really been much for like using mods in games, but they do add a lot. I'm gonna cut right through this farm. They won't even know. Unless I hit the roof of this building here. Yeah, I'm too tall. I should probably go around that. Alright, field 38. This is where we gotta pick. Let's see. Unfold the picker. Set up the steering assist here. Do I have to activate this thing? Lower stone picker, lower, turn it on. I guess once it's full, then we'll have to dump it. You can sell the stones to cement factory, small profit, or if you buy it, you can produce concrete and stone bricks. Oh, I don't have any of the production set up for that myself. Not yet, anyway. So actually, this contract wants us to pick the stones, but it didn't tell us where specifically to sell them. So maybe we just get to sell them and keep all the money ourselves for that. That might be a nice bonus. Back in the early, geez, the local farmer paid just to go pick the stone, pick his fields. Oh yeah. Oh, wrong button. What happened there? Good backup job. That's professional steering right there. I'm wrecking this other guy's field, but he won't care. Whoa, 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 what happened there? Direct my line. There we go. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Lift the stone picker. I was like, why is this thing not letting me just turn it off? But I hit the wrong button. That could be why. Fox lives. Yeah, not dead yet. Still on the correct side of the soil. Mowing the lawn instead of growing it. My granddad grew rocks on his farm too. Yeah, it's easiest crop to grow ever. What's the machine doing? I can't figure it out. So it's scooping rocks out of the soil and then running them through a little filter thing in the middle so that it's like scooping the rocks up but leaving dirt behind, and then stacking the rocks up inside of it. It's like a couple of augers that work the stones towards the center, and then there's a picker in there that's like pulling them up. So the teeth feel a lot better. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad. So I'm playing a little today. I have to leave shortly. I got to go to the pharmacy to get some stuff, but trying to get a little bit of farming here first. Get a couple contracts done. Make some money to offset all the spending I've been doing. Had to step away, forgot what he was doing. Sucks to get old. Yeah. I can relate. Half the time I can't remember what I'm doing in the middle of doing it. Pacemaker operation next week. Oh, that's a little bit more aggressive than what I had. Hope it all goes well for you. Oh, can't turn sharp enough. Nope. Nah. Dang it. Thought I could loop this thing around, but it's not going to cooperate. Doesn't turn a sharp enough corner. This is where GPS rocks. Yeah, it makes this really easy, actually. Once you get everything lined up, it's just a cakewalk. Certainly simplifies the jobs anyway. Oh, that one field's almost finished. What's your favorite animal to do in Farming Simulator 22 or 25? You know, the only one I tried last time was chickens. So I had a whole pile of eggs or whatever that we got off it, but I have a couple of starting cattle that they start you with in Farming Simulator 25, but I haven't done any others yet. And I don't have any production chains set up. Hold on, I'm not far enough over here. So I can't say I have a favorite at this point. I haven't really played around with it enough yet. Still doing pretty simple jobs right now. I've got like only a couple of fields myself, and I'm doing contract work to make some cash so I can actually afford to do something else in the game. Have you done bees? No, I have the starting apiary on the farm, but I haven't actually looked into it. Actually, I should check the contract that I can redeem now. David, cultivating completed. So 5,600. The least cost of the equipment was 519. I don't know how much I paid AI to do it. It might have been like 1,000. Either way, I still made a profit. So I think I had 43,000 and change before I started, so I still made a 4 or 5 grand profit of it. Did you change some settings? Your tractor doesn't turn very sharp. I did, yeah. I changed some settings on the controller, but it seems to vary depending on what tractor I'm using. I was finding that when I was going down the road, like the smallest movement with the controller was resulting in the tractors like jerking side to side, so I lowered some settings. But it seems like depending on the equipment you're using, the sensitivity changes. Definitely nailed the video, the making it as much work as farming, even as a video game. I mean, obviously there's a lot more work involved than really farming, but in terms of like the time consumption on the fields, yeah. It was getting pretty full. I have no idea how to do the loading, so that'll be interesting. Just checking out my worker there to see if he was still doing what he needed to. Doesn't seem like the progress is going up really high on the field plowing. I didn't have my guidance on. Just get 25 because of the fog in a few months. Yeah. Visually, it's a really nice looking game. That was a weird turn. Didn't do that one very well. Ah, not that. There we go. That was not the smoothest corner. Officer 25 is missing the remote shutdown of your equipment because you did an unauthorized repair on it with a non-OEM part. I'm just screwing all kinds of stuff up now. I didn't, apparently didn't turn my equipment on. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Professional backer-upper. Oh my god. Alright, we'll take it out to the road. Sloppy, so sloppy. Come on. Oh, it's because it's full. Oh, crap. That's why I turned off. Okay. I thought I screwed up and turned the equipment off myself. Lift the stone picker. I'm gonna have to swap this thing out to go get the trailer. I have no idea how the unloading works for this. It should be interesting. So we'll ditch that. Gotta go back and get the trailer now. Says the zoomies. Yeah. Just unload the stones in the middle of the road. Does it just dump them? Dump it in a lake the American way. Well, apparently you can sell the stones, so I kind of want to see if I can put them in the trailer, or like. Or does the trailer just assume that if you pull up next to the pile, it loads it into the trailer? I don't know if it, like... Because I don't see a way that this stone picker has a way to, like, dump it upwards into the trailer, so I'm curious how this works. If you're the AI help, align the course with auto steer, then hit AI help when you need it, of course. It stops the bugs of the AI starting at the header, even if you choose up down. Align the course with the auto steer, then hit AI help. No. Interesting. Would always do the header myself if the use the AI. Well, it sort of depends on the crop type you're doing. So like when I was doing that carrot harvesting one, I couldn't really just do the headers myself because I had to unload into the AI trailer. Just kind of wacky. That job was a nuisance. Need a buddy. Yeah, that kind of a job was definitely better for multiplayer. I was kind of getting it to work, but it took so much time, and then I failed the contract because I didn't get it done in time. That cost me an extra 10 grand or something. It was brutal. Big penalty for not doing the contracts you agree to. Stonepick confuses me too. Is he as slow as to drive to a drop-off point, I guess? Well, it gives me a trailer for this job, so I don't really know how this is going to work. It didn't... The part of the loaner equipment didn't include like a front-end loader to scoop the rocks up off the ground and dump them in the trailer, so I'm very curious to see what the expectation is here. Because it doesn't have a conveyor system to load it upwards, so I don't know. We'll see. I remember just dumping it somewhere for cheap cash. Yeah, well, if I can get it to put it in the trailer, I guess that would be helpful, because then I could take a full load all at once. There should be like a cement factory we can drop off the stones at to make some quick cash that way. Or reverse the trailer to the scope. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know. We'll see. There are some things in the game that like you just pull up next to it and it gives you the option to load or unload. So maybe that's the kind of thing where it'll do it with the rocks. I don't know. Well, the cement truck this time. Geez, this trailer's not even loaded and we're really slowing down. There's a lapiary there. It works. He did 20 minutes ago. Reverse the trailer to the Scorpion. Oh, okay. So you just back it up to the Scorpion and it transfers it in. That's interesting. Okay. Sounds easy enough, I guess. Can we grow tobacco? Tobacco! Sadly, no. Oh, we get to see an explosion. Wait, what explosion? Am I gonna blow something up? Things that make me go boom? Okay. I assume I have to be attached to the other piece of equipment to power it to do this. If this does anything. Can't back it up any closer than that. Start overload. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta get my lines working again here. I'm out. Hold on. I'm all misaligned here. I gotta get the trail out of here. Training radius of this tractor is horrible. Yeah, it's really not great. Not great at all. I thought it was the stone picker on the back that was the limiting factor, but no, it seems to be the tractor. He's gonna run out of time on this job. Blow your time, nerf it a bit, 1 minute to 1 minute. Well, I still have like 5 hours to get the job done. I think we'll be all right, but it's a little tighter than I would like it to be. I'm surprised that plowing job is taking as long as it is for the AI too. Sorry, my dogs are going nuts at the floor. I'm gonna mute for a minute. I did already finish this row. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the progress has stopped, but it's going really slow. He's going all over the place. I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. As long as he gets the job done, I guess. Out of tier functions, the OCD, you're the best friend. Thanks, Giants. Yeah, it makes it easy. It also makes it easy to avoid missing sections. Nice straight lines. Damp's nice. That turning radius is brutal. We're going to spend the money you earn on. Can you upgrade your farm? Yeah, so you can buy additional fields to work. You can buy other equipment, new buildings, production buildings and facilities to take materials to do one thing and craft them into another before selling them. You can buy animals, so you can have animal farming. It's all kinds of money. There are all kinds of places to spend your money. It's a myth he owns a farm. Never seen it. Well, I planted my crops, and then I haven't had to do anything on my farm. I've been doing other people's work. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Wait, can you buy a dog like a FS22? Doggo needs the pats. You know, I'm not sure. I didn't check. Maybe. Do you get to kill cattle rustlers? No, there's nothing like that. You can break all kinds of laws and not have to mess with the cops either. Boo words. Boo words. Man, I'm worried the AI is not going to get that field plowing job done in time. It seems like they're taking forever. Go back to work tomorrow, and nope, I'm getting hurt. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're going back. Congrats on a good recovery, hopefully. Just goes to show you, never send someone else to plow. Always need to do it yourself. What kind of plowing are we talking about here? Still talking about farming, right? They've got the AI over there plowing. I'm here getting my rocks off. You know. Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name, that name again, yes, Mr. Plow. Good old Homer. Plowing all day, it's dark. Yeah, well, I mean, we took a little while at first messing around with the cattle to get them fed. And then I set up 2 AI jobs, and then this one I'm doing myself. But yeah, it's been a long day already. It's getting dark here. I mean, it's only not quite 6 o'clock in game, but it gets dark too early. This is just that time of year. Whoa, what happened there? Plowing's an art. This takes so long. AI will get it done, but you need a TARDIS to get it done on time. Stone picking on AI is good. You just need to empty it. Yeah, maybe I should have the AI doing this one. I'll switch over to the plowing and try that out. Oh, see, now the trouble is I have no idea what the AI has already done here. It's dark, really dark over in this field. What the heck, man? This field looks way darker. Man, I hope if I set the lines, it'll tell me what they've already done. Looks like I need to go over here. Oh man, this may have been a bad idea. So they did all the headers, but didn't got in the center of the field tackled yet, or the headlands rather. Wait a minute. Huh. It looks... I cannot tell what this AI has already done. It looks like the outer edges aren't done yet, though. Oh my god. Taking this over might have been a bad idea. Keep an eye on the percentages. Bring the map up and use the filter? What's this now? If you're plowing, it'll show the progress on the map. Oh, I see. Hold on. You mean if I go to the large size map? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's done like a couple of the headlands here, but didn't do this whole backside of it for some reason. Okay, that helps. Yeah, see here, now I'm blending into the area that he's already done again. And then somewhere over here should be a line he hasn't... Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't like that there's two lines there. Why is there two lines? That's weird. Oh. What? It's a weird setup. Okay, now I'm running into the stuff I just did. Hot dang! All right. This job's gonna take forever. Now, where's the outer line you didn't finish here? Am I supposed to be changing the direction of the plow each time I switch directions on the field also? I feel like that's something I should be doing. Now the progress of the other field isn't going up. Man!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now I've run into the stuff I've already done again. Okay, all right. All right, I'm good. This job is getting so messed up. It was nearly full when you hit, was it? No, he's still working away. Although, why are there no rocks in this field now? It looks like he's doing lines I already did. The AI is repeating what I already did. That's great. Can't wait for trying, man. I should have just stuck with the contracts I already had in progress. Yeah, I was getting passive aggressive. Yeah, I was like, screw this. How dare you make me work like this? Getting paid to, yeah, he's making bank. Hey Tommy, how you doing? Does that thing have a radio? They might have radio. I generally turn off in-game music in these kinds of things in case they're playing copyrighted music. Might have a radio. I don't know. I don't see any option for radio though. In the settings. Yeah, like I said, I generally turn off the radio music in these games. Radio's the first DLC. It might be just only like certain things have it. Like I think the pickup truck has a radio in it. So maybe only certain pieces of equipment. Those two guidance lines must be for the difference between when you have the blades on one side or the other. Yeah, our worker has a full truck. Yes, he does. Okay. Now, I hope when I go empty this thing, he doesn't turn around and, like, start at the stump I've already done again. Take Tylenol 3s? No, they gave me some extra strength ibuprofen. Nothing fancy. No codeine this time. Oops. Oops. I hope that goes in the trailer. I believe you can sell those in the place you get lime from. Yeah, there's, I don't know, like a cement factory or whatever we can sell them at, I guess. I guess this is the line here he was working on. Yeah, we'll let him do his thing now. Some games have YouTube-friendly versions. Yeah, I've had times, though, where I've used the YouTube-friendly version, and it's still got a copyright match, so I often will just turn it off. But he goes all the way back to the beginning. Man, I hope not. Since the last of these rows I need to do. Sloppiest plowing job ever. I see the percentage isn't going up on the stone picking field, so he probably did go back to the beginning again on me. If so, that's super annoying. Okay, so I got that whole outside edge done. Now it's just all this center stuff here. Just hasn't moved in the other field. Yeah, like I said, I think he probably went back to the... Yeah, see, he's redoing sections he's already done. That's so annoying. I'm losing time. I had to empty the stones, but as soon as I set him back to the task, he goes right back to the beginning again, for crying out loud. It's kind of annoying. We don't need no stinking signs. I'm doing something wrong with the plow here. It's not even covering the... How do I even change the direction of the plow? Rotate the plow. What's the white line? So there's two guidance lines there. I think the guidance line it picks... the option to give depends on which direction you have the plow facing. I think I was supposed to rotate the plow so that I don't leave that tire track all the way through the middle, the way I just did. So now when I continue plowing, see now it switches to the other line because of the direction I have the plow set now, and now it covers off the tire track so I don't leave that tire mark through the middle. So I think you're supposed to like rotate the plow each time you change direction. With contracts, you only need to get the percentage done, not the field finished. Yeah. So I'm like 75% finished now. On this one, anyway. The other one's obviously slowed down a lot since the AI is repeating work that was already done. Oh, I'm rotating the plow into my tractor. There we go. How'd the wisdom rule go? Not bad. I had them put me out for it, so I was asleep. It was relatively quick. Like within an hour, I was leaving the place. Fortunately, for the most part, I haven't had much pain. It's just been like a little bit. I don't seem to have a lot of swelling. So I don't know. Seems like everything went okay. I was convinced it was going to be a ton of pain, because anytime I've ever seen an adult getting wisdom teeth removed, it seems like it's quite the process, but... all's well that ends well so far. Yay, ice cream, yeah. They didn't even have to give me any really heavy, like, pain meds. I just have some, like, 500 milligram ibuprofen, and that's it. A long list of instructions for cleaning and everything, but, you know, whatever. I guess there's no bonus bucks for completing a field like this one. So, like, you get 100% to do the contract, but then I don't think they pay you any extra to do the rest of it, do they? It's not really like the rock picking one. We might want to do the whole thing just to make sure, just to get all the rocks to dump, but this one maybe not so much. No swishing liquid in your mouth. Well, that was only for the first 24 hours, and then they gave me some special rinse that I'm supposed to use. So I got to brush my teeth for the first time today, and then... well, the first time later today, anyway. And then, I had to do, like, this rinse stuff. Burping up ibuprofen's grody. Yeah, a little syringe thing, but I'm not supposed to use it for, like, a week. Hey, LJ. It's not bad. Much better than I thought it would be. That other field is still at 55%. That guy's just, like, not doing anything over there. Killing me. Killing me, bro. Where are you? Look, he's still working on stuff he's already done. Literally just repeating all the stuff I've already done. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm watching now, buddy. Go back to the proper line. Where are you going? Okay, hold on. Headlands were already done. Skip those. God dang. Chlorohexidine. Yeah, that stuff. Exactly. Bonus really when you harvest the crop. Other work, there's no bonus for fishing. Yeah, that's what I figured. And the only reason you get a bonus off the other one is because you get some excess to sell, all right? Oh my god. That tree is like the bane of my existence. Move him to an uncleared position. Well, I did that before, but... see, like right here. Oh, there he goes. There, finally. That's right. Lower the equipment. Start picking rocks. Let's go, lady. There. She's finally on a new spot that wasn't already worked. Hashtag progress. Lost a couple hours of progress there. That's crazy. Hey, Sudoku. Not bad. Everything's good. Minor discomfort. Nothing crazy. Feel like I got off lucky. You'll get it done eventually. Well, at midnight in game, the contract fails. So if you don't have it done by then, you just fail and you pay a penalty. Which is less than ideal. Starting to think I should have left the AI just plowing this field and I could work on the other one. Always change the time settings to real time. Yeah, I don't want to muck around with that too much. I'll just leave it the way it is. If we fail, we fail. I mean, I don't really want each day that I play in the game to take a full literal 24 hours, so I'm kind of fine with it being on an accelerated timeline. Go to sleep and you got nothing to do. Better option, I guess. I don't mind a certain degree of forcing function. The thing is, like, with a, I guess I could do like a ton of contracts in a single day that way before it rolls into the next season, but it would also slow down the season progression for when I'm going to harvest my own crops, because I can't harvest my own stuff till July. God, cat's puking up her guts everywhere again. Gross. Watch out, buddy. Large equipment has the right of way. Am I allowed to spit yet? Yeah. Yeah, it's healing pretty good overall, I guess. I don't know. It's a limited day, but I had like the one set of gauze that I swapped out when I got home. Had that on for like 2 hours, took it off. It's been a smooth sailing so far. Ironically, I got some antibiotics as well as like a preventative thing, but I had that persistent cough that was hanging around. I feel like it's gotten better now that I've been taking the antibiotics. Even though the doctor wouldn't give me any before. They're like, oh, no, it's post-nasal drip. Just take this nasal spray. Yes, Spittoon, great. Give you so much gauze, expect you'll need the clot up as well. Now you have enough gauze to make a small first aid kit. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like I said, I only had to swap it out once, but I guess different people have a different experience depending on what your situation is. So maybe there's times where you need all the extra. Like I said, everybody I know who's been an adult that's had wisdom teeth done, it was brutal. So I feel like I got off lucky. Hungry though. Only been eating like chicken broth. Eat some ramen noodles, is light and yummy. Yeah, I had like some chicken noodle soup without, I ate it without the noodles and everything. I tried, last night I tried to have Italian wedding soup, but the meatballs were too much. I should eat some eggs. Yeah, sure, we'll get right on that. It's on the list of soft foods, but I won't be doing that. Eggs are gross. I had ice cream. That was all right. All I had a week for 1 or 2 weeks was pudding, applesauce, and mashed potatoes. Yum! Ew, pickled eggs. All eggs are gross. Anyone who eats them just hasn't realized the truth of it yet. Cream of bacon soup. Ah, I hit the wrong button. There we go. I can stop it. Sweet. Never been a fan of the creamy soups. Your dentist said you put beef stew in a blender. Oh, that does sound gross. More so because of the consistency than the taste, I guess. Just get the sulfur-free eggs. No, there's nothing about eggs I like. I can eat things that contain eggs, but I just won't eat eggs. Never gonna happen. Sushi. I've tried sushi a bunch of times because I really wanted to like it, and I just can't. There's too many things I don't like about it. Don't like the raw fish. Don't like the seaweed wraps. Don't like the vinegar they use in the rice. There's just nothing I like about it. I tried a whole bunch of times, thinking, maybe it was just where I had it that it was no good. So I tried a few different places. Can't do it. Easter eggs I can do, yeah. those I'll handle. Even the Cadbury cream eggs are tolerable, but I wouldn't seek them out. Reading a book where eggs are poisoned to the gnome race and used against them to defeat them in war. Nice. Sounds like a viable plot. Squeamish on the bloody eggs thing too. I think I quickly learned that you're more likely to get bloody egg if they were roosters in the pen with it. Oh, that's fun. Written by Mr. FOX, yeah. FOX. A lot of people don't know that the guy that wrote Wizard of the Oz did 14 books in the land. Oh. Well, that's fun. Almost done. 98%. And the AI is finally making progress on the other one. That's at 81. The AI worker has a full tank, but I'm already just about finished this one, so I'll finish this field and then just go take over from the AI. Boom, done. Okay, I literally can't finish this one. It actually says it's reserved for contract work, so I can't even use it here. Okay, so we can turn that one in and get some cash. Yeah, there's whoever owns this field is gonna have to deal with that tiny little bit of non-plowed field on their own, I guess. Completed 12,515 bucks minus whatever we paid the AI for that work anyway. And then off to this guy. Take over here. This should go relatively quickly now. There's only a little bit of the field left here. Overturned it. Come on. Nope. Closer. Sorry, there we go. Cheese it. We got a couple hours left to finish the job. I think it'll be all right. It looked like it was going to be a lot closer than it's turning out to be. Where did the AI last finish here? Some weird patterns in this field. Looks like I got that whole line done, actually. That's all right. Oh my god. This thing has terrible backing up. Or terrible turning, rather. Whoops, not that. There we go. We've done this field in no time. Yet many thousands of hours in Farming Simulator 22. Oh yeah. Hey, Crypto Chat, watch your streams on Catch Up is best based in the UK. Great to see you enjoying Farming Simulator. Well, thanks for enjoying the streams. Yeah, I've only played this a few times. Farming Simulator 22 I played a couple times as well, and I didn't really get super deep into it. I want to do a bit more with it this time than I did last time. As long as there continues to be interest in people seeing it. There's so many different types of jobs and stuff you can do in this game. Just remember to hand in the leased items last. Yeah, I gotta turn in the contract after I've already sold the products, otherwise we just lose them. So I gotta sell those rocks out first. Oops, what's going on here? Doing the same job on 3 contracts. You can borrow on 1 and complete the rest of the contracts with leased equipment and maximize the profit. Oh yeah, that's cool. As long as it has the same equipment for each of the 3 jobs or whatever. I guess it doesn't have to be the same equipment. It just has to be like the same process you're doing. Like if I had multiple fields of stones to pick or whatever, I could use the same one on each one. Yeah, or 3 cultivating, yeah. Do jobs that use my own equipment. I can see that. I don't have all that much equipment though, so it sort of limits the jobs that I could do otherwise. So I figure for the little bit of lease cost that I borrow the equipment, it's still an extra few $1,000s in my pocket that I wouldn't make otherwise. What do I do outside of streaming? I'm a senior manager at a company that provides concierge service for high net worth people. I do process mapping, re-engineering, capacity planning, lots of reporting and stuff, business efficiency type work. You wouldn't know it by the way I play video games, because I'm very rarely ever efficient playing a game. But my day job is all about efficiency. Oops. This trailer's kind of in an awkward spot now. I think I'm gonna have to move it. Kind of in the road here. Actually, I can just stick it on the field that I've already finished now. I started in DOS, believe it or not. It was networking in the late 90s until a lot of jobs went poof. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started with DOS also, but I was in school still then. Reset my steering assist. Work harder, play hardest, yeah. Happy farming, Crypt. We'll catch up on the video post. All right, see you, Dominic. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. I have to bail here soon, too. My wife's got me to some errands I have to go run. So as soon as I finish this field, get the rocks sold off, and return the equipment so we can complete the contract, then I gotta bail. The things on the rear wheel, arches, oversized load arms. On this thing at the back, I think it's the mechanism that's used to unload the rocks. Or are you talking about on the tractor? In which case, I'm not sure. There doesn't seem to be an option to swing those out. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Maybe it only gives you the option if you have an oversized load on? It does look like they could swing out, though. Just doesn't seem to give you an option to do it, but like I think sometimes they only give you the choices in the vehicle when it's actually relevant. So they might be just lights to go out for the oversized load. I remember when I deleted the dot and the dot on your hard drive, wondering what they were. That'd be bad. What do you mean I can't change directories? After CNA and novel 3.12 and never get a job because I had no experience. What a waste of money. Oh. I did a course in computer programming when I was in high school. I think it was just C++. Never really made use of it. Well, I guess, well, that's not entirely true because I have done some web-based stuff since for work or what have you, but and so at least I had some understanding of like lines of coding or whatever, but it wasn't directly applicable. You're in high school, you caught the last years of Pascal. The next year they were moving on to some newfangled C++ language. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was C++ I did. That would have been back in like 90... 91, 92 maybe? Our first job because you could set a batch file and load an autoexec.bat and config.sys to an HTTP from floppy. Nice. I started C++ and then did C#. We created a mod for a Farming Simulator 22. Oh, that's cool. I was really interested in the programming stuff when I was in high school, and like I don't know, I just never kept up with it. I think it was because I didn't have a specific reason for it. At the time I was in high school, I was interested in getting into medicine, so most of my classes were revolved around, you know, like science, physics, chemistry, math, and the I'm literally picking up no rocks anymore. The programming class I took just out of like interest, and then I never really kept up with it afterwards. In my current job, I've had to teach myself JavaScript and stuff like that to try to like more so for like mock-ups and things, not necessarily for something that was directly applicable to work, but proof of concept kind of work and things. So I do a little bit of HTML and JavaScript now, but that's pretty much the extent of it. And I'm not super good at it. A lot of times I have to figure out how to do what I want to do, and I work it all out. And then if I come back to it like a month or two later, I won't remember what I was doing or like how I accomplished it. Okay. So I can sell this stuff now somewhere. That's a spinnery. Farmer's market. Wagon builder. Grain River silo. I need like that paper factory. It's probably a factory thing I need, right? Oil mill. Cooper. Bakery, tailor shop. Actually, I should be able to change this to actual tip stations, load stations, productions, soil composition. It's got to be one of these. There's lime station 4, cement factory. There we go. Tag that plate. Man, it's on the far side of the map. I don't suppose I got more than one of these things. Carpentry, grain mill. Wish I didn't have to go to the far side of things. Biogas plant. Nice. Canning factory. All right, I guess there's probably only the one. I'm gonna have to go all the way across the map to get there. That sucks. Don't forget to start your contract before midnight. Yeah, so if I run out of time, I've got more than an hour to get all the way across the map and dump that stuff. So if I run out of time, I can just pop into the contracts and turn it in. As soon as I do that, this trailer will disappear, and so will the tractor with all the contents. So I'm gonna try to get it over there to sell the stone and make a little extra cash off it. But if I don't have time, I'll just turn the contract in. Trying to see what the easiest path is to get down there. It's not super obvious. I think I might want to skip the ferry and we'll go this way. They turn into a pumpkin. Yeah, if you hit midnight and you don't have the stuff, if you don't have the contract turned in, then you get an automatic fail and you pay a penalty for not finishing the contract. Now this one actually, it's already completed, so if it gets to the end, it might just turn itself in automatically and give me the cash. I'm not really sure. I haven't done that with a finished contract before, but I know if you fail on them, it fails. Hit 7 for slower time. I should have plenty of time regardless. Like, we're literally just driving across the map, dumping this out, and then turning in the contract. Should be plenty. It looks like I was through here before. There's no sign there. This is where the cow crossing kills them. Cow crossing. It's all right. We'll just tell them to move. Hey, Gene. Yeah, I've been streaming for a couple hours now. I have the day off work, so my mouth wasn't feeling too bad, so I was like, yeah, I'll play a little farming sim. Tonight I'm going to try a new survival game called Towers of Agasba. Got a little more work done on the farm, made a little bit of cash. I gotta get offline. My wife's gonna be killing me in a minute. I told her it'd be like another half an hour. It's already been 45 minutes. Seen Towers? Yeah, it just came out today. I know some content creators I think got a little bit early access to it. I neglected to sign up for the key request for it. Saw the game is going to take some time to get into it. Yeah, it seems like it's a mix of like survival, farming, exploration stuff. I don't know. Just look kind of different. Thought I'd try it out. Tomorrow I'm going to try out Stalker 2. And I have the day off work, so I may end up streaming during the day tomorrow again. I took 3 days off work thinking I'd need it, but as it turns out, I guess I didn't really need to. Yeah, we got here in plenty of time. Even if I hadn't slowed the clock down, we still would have had plenty. Okay, this is the road here I need. Driveway, whatever. Now we gotta find the dump point here. Oop, overshot. Morrison Cement. It's 664 bucks, so it wasn't a lot, but it was something more. A little bit extra to offset some of the AI costs, I guess. Okay, we can get out of this thing. Now we can turn in our contract since I don't need the equipment anymore. Completed. Collect. Yeah, we're rich. Or something. 69,574 bucks, and I'm stuck here without a vehicle, but that's okay because we can teleport. Bloop. Back home on our own farm. Anyway, it's been a little over 3 hours. I unfortunately have some errands I have to do, so I gotta go. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out while we did a little work on the farm. We knocked out another day, or I guess in this game another month. It'll be December the next month we go. Put some more money in my pocket. Even fed my cows this time around. I bet they're happy. They can actually eat now. Actually, I should see what their percentage is up to now. It was like 3% right after I fed them, but what do we got here now if we check this out? Still got 3 animals. They're at 45% health, so they're doing better. I have to give them a little water in short order. It says that they don't have any meadow, but I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming to hang out. Tonight I'm going to be playing some Towers of Agasba around 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you're looking for something to watch, I should be live then. Thanks so much. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.